where we look at 3 of the biggest games on the board, no matter the sport. And I want to start in the NBA. We have the Philadelphia 76ers.
I think we're starting with Michigan State-Nebraska. The headline says CORNDOGS up there. So.
Oh, that was your CORNDOGS headline. All right, then.
Okay.
Nebraska has won 20 straight home games, and they're actually 14-3 ATS in the last 17 as dogs. Michigan State in town, 6-0 ATS, and their last 6 is chalk. What's your play here?
Well, I am going to take the CORNDOGS. I can't resist a corn dog, and anybody knows this is my affectionate nickname for Nebraska.
That's right.
When they are set as underdogs. Do you like corn dogs?
I can. The last one I had would have been 25 years ago when I was watching WrestleMania and Gladys Knight.
All right, well, I'll say you like it. Let's take the CORNDOGS. Couple key injuries at guard for Michigan State. Both these teams are great bets this year, 13-4 against the spread and 11-4-1 against the spread. However, home court does it for me. Nebraska is 7-10 in their last 7-3 in their last 10 games. In those 3 losses, they only lost by a combined 8 points. So even when they lose, they keep it close. Great game here. I'm going to go with the home team. Nebraska gets that home streak school record.
Let's move on to the NBA now, Johnny. 76ers at Pacers. This one opened Pacers -2.5. It's now 4, and the Pacers are 9-1 straight up in their last 10 home games, and have gone 15-4 straight up in their last 19 against the Sixers. But you're looking at something else.
Yeah, I'm looking at the total here. Jumped right out at me. It struck me as a little high, so I'm thinking it's high for a reason, and it is because the Pacers have gone over the total in 9 straight games here.
That's right.
In their last 11 games, they've either scored 114 points or allowed at least 114 points, and most of the time more than that number. I just think against the Sixers here, who can also score this over streak, I'm not going to stand in the way of this over freight train right now for the Pacers. So I like the over.
Let's finish in the NHL. We got the Maple Leafs at the Lightning, and the Bolts are, -145 on the money line here. Leafs just 2-8 straight up in their last 10 in Tampa, and the Lightning have won 9 straight on home ice. But again, you're looking at something else. Yeah,
looking at the total here, and one of the talks in the betting world right now is first period in Lightning games. They've gone around 21 or 22 overs and 2 unders in their last 24 games, I believe it is here. So Leafs not playing that great right now. They're looking for more effort. Babcock shuffled the lines in practice on Wednesday. I'm looking at the goalies here too. Freddie Anderson back after an 8-game layoff after a groin injury. He didn't look good in his first game, allowed 6 goals, first game back. It's a groin injury, bad injury for goalies. So I'm going to take the over here.
Perfect. Over 6.5, -140 there on the ice. Great stuff on tonight's bites there from Jonny OddsShark.